We're back, and we're back with something new for you to learn with Carol. I invited a very special cold chain, a very special logistics company, a very brand new startup. Probably they're in the business for, I think I knew them three years, or just after 3 years. I knew of the name, but never get to know in detail what do they do. So I just got to know that they have already established their supply chain, especially in delivering produce, cold chain, your frozen. So I told him, let's get people to know you guys, and then let's you all know all the or every one of you know what you call that, the common logistics provider in your e-commerce business. So you've heard a lot of famous name, but you will never hear about this name. They call themselves GOLOG, GOLOG, and the founder is Ivan Chin. I think I got to know them in some event, and then they introduced to me with their name cards and all. So I invited him today to introduce how Golok serve to this very this category of SMEs. They need to move their things fast. They need to move their produce, still maintain freshness. So they have been serving a few frozen seafood a company. So I will let him to share with you who are his clients later. Let him share some the FB Live people. So today, Ivan, you can turn on your camera right now, and let's introduce yourself. There you go. So Ivan Chin
Hi,
owns
Carol.
Golok. You got partners, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So he got partners, but I only know Ivan Chin only. I don't know the other partners. And I also got to know that he participated in our MDEC Alibaba Netpreneur program and went to Hangzhou. Your batch one, two, or three?
Fresh one.
Oh wow, batch one in March.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're the first batch, a privilege for the first batch, virgin batch, to go into a 10-day training with the Alibaba, called the Alibaba Netpreneur Program by the Alibaba School of Business. So I'm impressed at how Golok grow so efficient and so fast, and he has been serving a lot of let's say farmers, fishery guys, frozen seafood, FB live sellers. So I will pass the floor down to you, introduce who we got, and then after that you can share your screen. Okay, Ivan? Thank you.
Okay, sure, Carol. Thanks, everyone. So, hi, everyone. My name is Ivan, founder and CEO of GOLOG. So, actually, GOLOG is about 3 years. I mean, also about past 2 years already. It's not very new, but it's not so long also. Yeah, we met Carol during this MDAC events. So actually, what is GoLog? The name of GoLog, we call it Go Logistics. So GoLog is an intelligent cold chain logistic platforms. So as a platform means like we are the software or we are the apps, the technology apps that we provide for these markets, especially cold chain industries. So we specially designed for these cold chain business owners to transform the way of they managing the logistic, the deliveries through machine comprehensive and integrated logistic solutions, such as like these motorcycles, cars, van, trucks, 1 ton, 3 ton, 5 tons, these cold chill trucks. So we optimize through this big data to make the delivery more simplified and more easier, which is we lower down the cost, we lower down these hassles, and most important is we make sure there is no spoil or melt during the delivery, which means today we don't need to have high costs to deliver the frozen products. If we just using the minimum cost, we still able to deliver to the household or to the retails and with cheaper cost. What I mean, so GoLog actually is the model is for B2B and B2C as well. Yeah, and GoLog actually is the first in Malaysia that we designed as the first intelligent cold chain logistic in the markets. All right, the GoLog design, the backend, the development is slightly way different with other players as well in the market. So because we are specially designed on this. So how we actually design to this delivery, which is we collect all the SKU data. The SKU data is very important for this cold chain logistics, which is because every single type of goods, frozen, chill, and these fresh, normals, they have different features. For examples like frozen seafood, frozen meat, or frozen tofu, anything. They have different features, especially on the delivery side. The delivery method might be different. So besides of the types, you need to think about the packaging. The packaging, how's the packaging on the business owner side to packing their goods? Is it carton box or foam box? I mean, this is the two common one. Sometimes have any other types of packaging as well. So the calculation might be different again. And how big is the size? The size will decide the delivery lifespan as well, and the volumes. So we combine all these data and the system to GOLOG system to make judgment on the goods lifespan. For example, a frozen seafood in a foam box and store in a cold rooms. When it pull out, the goods estimated have about 4 to 5 hours lifespan. So let's say today the business owner have 50 points of drop points to be delivered. So how many points per route, per one route, how many drop points that one driver can take? If you want to do manual calculation on this, right, you will be spending 1 to 2 hours sitting outside of the customer places, and after that only you're able to know what the goods you need to pick up, and this is totally wasting time. But for GOLOG, we have the algorithm, we have the machine learning to make judgment, to make judgment, to arrange, to optimize the routes. Today, let's say total of the goods have 50 drop points, so one route maybe have 10 drop points, so total 5 routes. Total 5 routes, each of the driver taking that 10 drop points, and the system will make sure these 10 drop points is able to deliver within 4 to 5 hours. If the system see that the route is not able to deliver within 4 to 5 hours, it will split into 2. And how many vehicles, what type of the vehicles, either cars or motors, how many drivers, it will decide by the system, which is our client is as hassle-free as they don't even need to key in how many drops. They just one upload into the system. The system upfront will tell them, this is your total delivery, this is all your address. What is the address? The system might suspect the address is wrong, it will come out in red color. So we help to the business owner to reduce send wrong address, because this is a long-term issue also. A lot of deliveries been key in wrongly, accidentally key in wrongly the address, and it deliver wrongly. But for frozen, right, it can't deliver wrongly because the goods will die. The goods will spoil. For parcel, there is no lifespan. There is okay. If we deliver wrong, you're able to take back and deliver again. But for frozen or chill or any these fresh products, it can't be wrong delivered. That's why we say the main value for GOLOG come into business owner. First thing, we reduce their hassle first. You as a business owners, you just focus on your product and your selling. That's it. You don't touch this logistics. In this new era, you don't need to touch anymore. We reduce the hassle. Second thing, we reduce the costing. You don't need to hire. Last time you need a team to run. Not right now. You just maybe need one admins or don't need as well. We handle the rest for you. And the third one is growing. How to say growing? Because for GOLOG, we have O2O, online to offline, digitalization and traditionals. So for the business owners, they want to access into these frozen markets, right? Or they want to have more products to sell. We have everything because we deliver for most of the clients. So we grow the clients, include the whole ecosystem B2B. Maybe client A want to buy client B products. The delivery still us. And when client B want to grow into consumer market, still us to deliver. It's totally hassle-free. And the pricing, like I said, last time maybe you use this cold truck to deliver. It can't deliver to too many drop points because a truck has its limit. Even the truck close the fridge, right? It will spoil the goods. So maximum a day for a truck to run around the town, right, is about eight drops only. But sometimes we deliver to consumer is up to 20 drops, 30 drops, even 100 drops for this MCO last time. So for this, right, if we increase the cost by putting this fridge or ice gel or dry ice to make sure it will sustain longer for the goods, it make sure it will keep cold, it doesn't have any meaning at all because we're increasing the cost. But why GOLOG want to have the big data analyzation and come up with the algorithm to make judgment on all the deliveries, right? Because we give you the cheaper price, we reduce the cost. Just to look in around the markets, right? For a drop point of 12 ringgit standard for a box of seafood is hardly been able to catch up by these traditional players. That's why we able to do it.
So let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Because I thought you will have a slide to present what is GOLOG. Nobody knows what GOLOG is. And you would have to, if you have one slide to show the process, because right now I'm seeing you have a software that they log in and they input their products that you need to pick up. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, they have to subscribe to it, right? So is there a subscription fee or a setup fee that the merchant have to pay?
Okay, just for our merchant, they only need to top up.
Top up. What is the minimum top up amount?
Yeah. Minimum top up amount for a business owner for GOLOG, there's two types of account. I mean, these two accounts actually we learn from Alibaba. That's why Alibaba journey is very valuable for us. So two types of account. Normal accounts, which is you only top up 1,000, which is normal account, but you don't have this premium facilities, like we call it these machine learning facilities. But for premium accounts, right, starting from 3,000, 6,000, and 9,000, and also actually depends on your usage. But for 3,000, you are already a premium, so you have the premium access on these bulk uploads and also optimizations and the machine learning facilities. And for those
Is
6 and
that
9,000,
3,000 a deposit or what? It will be reduced when people want to pay for your services. It gets deducted from there, is it?
Pardon, Carol?
You said there is a top up. So let's say if I top up 3,000 to access to your data because it's a premium account, is that 3,000 being treated as a deposit or treated as when I have a bill to pay to GOLOG and then GOLOG will reduce from there, is it?
Okay, it's actually credits that all the delivery fee will deduct in this account.
Correct. So
Yep.
the delivery fees will be minus off from there lah.
Yep.
And GOLOG system is like this. You do not own the fleet of lorry or the drivers. You are providing jobs for you are providing jobs for any lorry drivers out there who can pick up the job. So they have an app themselves, right?
Yep.
They have the
Correct.
app. So
Yep.
your machine learning, your machine learning when every day, I don't know, when do you consolidate all these orders? In the morning or at night or midnight?
So for on demand, right, it's actually instantly. It's like Grab.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for this, we call it distribution, which is the clients have the volume to multiple drops, right? So the clients can upload anytime they want, but the system will cut off at the midnight, 12 o'clock at 12 a.m.
Midnight.
Yeah,
Show
and
me a demo. Show me
yeah, sure.
something. Let's say one of your seafood client. Do you deliver cakes
Yeah, we deliver.
for lorry? Lorry or who deliver cakes? Lorry or just normal car?
Okay, it depends on the client's quantity and packaging. So if like clients, majority those who need lorry for cakes, right, is those B2B clients.
Oh, okay.
B2C normally is using cars.
GOLOG has cars as well.
Yes, we have motorcycle, cars, van, until these cold chill trucks.
What are the I'm taking cakes for example because we have a cake a patisserie chef in our community, and she has been using the normal on-demand services. So what are the price range? How do you count the charges if she is based in PJ? PJ State, for example. Example.
Okay. So for on demand, right, the calculation is based on 1 ringgit per motor. And for cars, it's 1 ringgit 50 cent. And for bigger cars like this, 4x4 and van is about 2 ringgit per km. This is on demand, which is
Per
instant.
km. Okay.
Yeah. But for this multiple drops, like we call it distribution. For distribution deliveries is about 12 ringgit per drops. Like let's say today your consumer want to buy 3 boxes from you. So how's the calculation is? The first box is 12 ringgits. Subsequently, second and third box is half price.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if she can have, let's say, on that day itself, she has 7 orders, and she knows that she's going to drop off 7 orders. So she
Yep.
has to log into GOLOG system and
Yep.
input the addresses. What about the weight of the product? How?
Okay. We actually for frozen, right? We actually quite strict on the sizes for the weight, like because we already based on the packaging, we have already know average the sizes can up to how many kilos. So our calculation doesn't really uh doesn't really focus on the weight unless it's a courier services like DHL or this Janio. Their calculation is based on weight. But for our size, right, we more focus on the sizes of the packaging,
Okay.
because the sizes actually will decide the trucks, how many, the how many drops of the drivers can take, how much things we can optimize the goods inside a truck to fill it the truck. So if
Okay.
the sizes is huge, right, if you take up a lot of space, especially for small vehicle who doing the distribution like cars, right? So maybe I just take 2 big boxes, right? Then my car is full already. I can't take anymore.
Okay.
So it won't be fair for the drivers. So for our side, right, we are more standardized on the sizes, which is
Wait. On
uh,
the sizes.
sizes
Okay.
do not exceed 40 cm times 40 cm times 40 cm.
If somebody who do not do any top ups and they just want to try to use your services, is there any package for our Go e-commerce friends out there?
Yes, we have.
Cool.
Currently,
Later. You don't tell first. Wait, don't tell first. Shush.
can.
You don't tell first. So show me a demo of how do we as a seller go into your back end and do
Sure.
and collect. You share me your screen, okay?
Yeah, sure. Let me log in for you. We have normal deliveries as well. Just the system do not bias. Actually, like people will ask, hey, do you deliver dry products as well, or parcels, or you have lorry to deliver my furniture? We have. Just the system focus is on frozen. But if you want to do it, also we can do. But there is not our core business lah.
So right now, in one day, how many drop-offs are you guys serving the clients right now? A day?
We serve in averagely about 800 to 1,005 orders a day.
Wow, last time I know you were struggling,
Yeah,
Oh,
like I can tell that previously when starting for GoLog is for the 2 years, the first 2 years is quite struggle and
yeah.
difficult, because for intelligent cold chain logistic, people just think of these things is too new, and for the business owner, they want to accept these new things take times.
Yeah, of
So
course.
yeah, that time is like people think us like a scammer, like this, like something impossible for a technology, something like an apps to take over the cold chain logistic, or to participate in these dinosaur industries or these challenging industries. Like people just think about impossible. It's like you definitely I'm not going to trust that, because most of the business owner, they are using their own trucks, they're having their own cold rooms. So
Mm.
why I want to believe a digital logistic in frozen? Maybe they think of this is like something extra lah, but they never think about
Mm.
the value that today maybe you having all these courses, all these type of costs, you only earn a month of the month. I mean, the net profit is about 10,000 or 20, 30,000 or 50,000. Let's say this is the amount. I just give an example. But when GoLog comes in, right, I give you extra 90,000. So this
So
is the difference.
the benefits of GOLOG is that you cut down on unnecessary
Yes,
routes.
yes.
Your food will be delivered much more fresh because your route is
The
all
complaint will reduce.
planned. Yeah, you all plan out properly, because in one day, let's say before midnight, all the sellers will be putting all the orders in onto their account. Then you as an admin and GOLOG, you can see that it's all automated already, right?
Yep.
So whose account is this? Is this a merchant or your admin?
This one is the user account.
Ah,
So
okay.
this is the dashboard. So today,
Okay.
if you are new customers, right? So you see here is a log.
Ah,
This is kosong, zero means you haven't top up yet.
what's
So
LP?
LP means log points, our credit names.
Okay.
It's like touch and go pay lah. But we actually hope that we can work with touch and go as well, because the rising up of these e-wallets, that we cannot miss out the trend as well on the e-wallet side, that the
You need
client
touch and go help?
yeah, we need the touch and go access for the client to use touch and go to top up the log points.
Oh, okay. If you need that, go and disturb Prasad. Prasad got a lot of touch and go contacts over there.
Okay, sure, thank you,
Okay.
Carol. All
Mm.
right, so you can see here, if I'm the this no, this is considered normal accounts because I haven't top up premier yet.
It's okay.
How to go for premier, right? Is here.
Log points. Okay.
Yeah. So starter pack means normal clients, you just top up 1,000, then
Yep.
you can start to have the delivery already. But for premier, starting from 3,000, 6,000 to 9,000.
So this amount that I'm seeing right now, it's more of a credit. Then after that, whatever needs to be paid to GOLOG, it will deduct from there,
Yes.
and then I just have to continuously top up. But what happened when I go for 3,000 top up, and the amount reduced to 2,000? Will it go back to starter or what? How?
No. Once you top up to 3,000, right, until you finish up the block points,
It's still
then
3,000.
if you didn't top up back to 3,000, then you will drop back to normal.
So but if I
Yeah.
don't top up, let's say I already 3,000, but I only use 1,000 that month, you don't drop me off to starter lah, right?
No. And then our log points actually no expiry date.
Good.
Okay. So we have something cool even over here. So people will ask, what is Finaxar Pay? So because we know that the last round of this MCO, right, a lot of this business owner, actually the business being affected, like especially for the cash flow itself. So we understand that we need to give a push for the business owner so they can grow. Even actually the whole system designed for them, they're able to grow definitely when they're using us. But we need to give something even more extra for them. So we
And
have Finaxar Pay. Let's say today I'm a business owner. I want to use GOLOG. I want to be the premier because I don't want to think too much already. I let GOLOG settle everything. So, but I have to top up 3,000, right? So, but I got no 3,000, or I just worry I not enough cash. So I can press this Finaxar Pay. So if I press Finaxar Pay, actually I can apply for a mini loan from this fintech, from the Finaxar. So Finaxar will help you to pay GOLOG the top up. So right now we're having the package of 5,000 credit limits. So means Finaxar pay 5,000 to GOLOG, so you automatically have 5,000 log points. Finaxar pay for you. So within 30 days, there is no interest to be paid. And
how
even
do I pay back?
okay, Finaxar will arrange, because when press in the link, right, you need to sign up
Yes.
and claim 5,000.
Yes.
So once you sign up everything, you have the person in charge to deal with the repayment. I mean, you will have one account in Finaxar Pay as well.
So how long is the repayment duration for Finaxar?
The repayment actually like credit cards. It's like credit cards. How fast you can clear off the loans. But like you say, 5,000, 30 days at least, no interest rate, right? Actually, we give the space for business owner to take some breath first. Take some breath. Don't need to be too stressed. Within 30 days, you sell your goods, we help you to deliver. You sell your goods, you collect back the money, then you can pay, and you earn the money.
Cool.
So I mean, so far, what we see right now, you're also the first in Malaysia.
Yes.
The logistic platforms that giving
Yes.
these loans for the business owners.
How many took up this, Ivan?
We have about,
I know you just started.
we just
I know you
started
just started, right?
the prototype since last month. We
Last
just
month,
test run
yes.
last month is about 10 clients apply. So we trying actually increase up the speed for 1 day approval. So
Cool.
actually we are making improvement as well.
Very good.
Because as this is just the first part. The second part is the clients, if they have the loans record with Finaxar already, with GOLOG. So next time, if they want to apply some business loan, let's say 30,000, 50,000 or 100,000. So they even also can go for Finaxar to apply because they have the records. And our side, actually, we can give the support to Finaxar as because we know the growing of the business or this particular clients that they apply for loan. So we can give the support on there as well.
Nice.
So over here, actually, like I said, for the cold chain industries, for frozen industries, the GOLOG taking part is just not just about delivery. We actually been is delivering the whole ecosystem, the whole industries to move step forward into 100% digitalization. Because before we enter this market, right, this market is 100% no digitalization.
Correct.
Yeah.
I know.
45% is outsourced to traditional.
Yeah.
55% they do by themselves, means they buy their lorry, they set up the departments, they have the logistic departments, they hire their own driver.
Yeah.
So just imagine how hassle it is.
Yeah.
If you want to
Heavy,
expand your
very
business, how
heavily
many lorry you
burdened.
want to buy?
I would say very heavily burdened investment for them to start this.
Yes, that's why people say logistic businesses is for rich people or some for rich family to do. But actually, it's not that way. It doesn't mean that way because for traditional logistic, always the value is about the assets. How many vehicle you have, how many trucks you have, how many route you been open up. But for platforms, right, we partner with them. We partner not just one logistic. We partner with several commercial logistics that we have how many routes on hand, so the business owner able to deliver even wider.
When you say in your 3,000, I see that average times 50 or more delivery order. Are you calculating that by day basis times 50 per day?
We calculate by weeks.
By weeks? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we taking the most minimum because we know that if a new business owner today on boards, right? Like for example, let's say today I'm doing Facebook Live to sell my goods. So not just it doesn't mean that today I open my live one day, the first day, then I got 100 people or 1,000 people to view, then I got 100 orders. It doesn't work that way also.
Okay.
Facebook Live actually is depends on how many people having in your platform, how many people share for you, how many times you turn on the live, how regular you are. You only able to access to more people, then only more people able to see your live. So for starting, all business owners normally will struggle on the numbers. So we assume that maybe this business owner have this one box, 2 box, or 3 box orders only, but we still do it for them. For traditional logistic, if you just have 1 box, 2 box to deliver, even for cross state, like they won't do it for you. They won't deliver for you.
Okay, cool. Okay, next. Show me.
Yep. Okay, this is a top up. So for our system here, create delivery, you can see here there's something missing if you are the normal accounts. So there is a column actually, if you are the premier, they will be even longer below here, below the lorry delivery there. They will have a access called distribution delivery.
Okay.
Which is the place that you're able to get the CSV template inside this system. So the template, you can put your client names, your client address, and the contacts inside. If you have 2 contacts, you put 2 contacts. If you have any related information, you can put inside. So the system even understand more. So that template is for you to upload straight away into the system. That's why we call it one-click hassle-free.
Okay.
But if you are not premier, then you have to key in one by one from the lorry delivery or from the on-demand.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, we've been learning on the whole Malaysia this coverage as well. So for the client, sometimes they will ask, do you cover this place, cover this place, cover this place? Because for frozen, I mean, for cold chain deliveries, there is something, I mean, there is some place which is call it gray area. Some place we call it gray area. So
Okay.
especially it's a bit those places that quite rural area, and it's not they don't have strong purchase power from this online. Means people over there might be very less people purchase online, or not much population to purchase online.
Okay.
So that places we call it gray area. So it's upon request. So
Okay.
it won't show here. So if the clients today, I want to know about where is my location. So I might just type 59200. Sorry. So then I will see whether GOLOG account or not. Yes, it's Kuala
I
Lumpur is
see.
out of coverage. Oh, so no. So I need to check. So actually, it depends where is your location right now. The system is detecting where are you. So it will calculate within 30 to 40 km coverage. Yeah. So right
Interesting.
now I'm in Seremban. So if I type 70450, right? It's sorry.
You must have the exact.
Yeah.
If it's 46150,
46.
150, sure cover one lah.
It
How
depends on
come
my
out of
location.
coverage?
I know already.
Why?
Because I haven't set this account, I haven't set my locations.
Oh,
That's why all our coverage. So actually
okay.
you can search also from here. Where is the coverage area? You can
Mm.
search everywhere. You can
Okay,
find as well.
I see. So you haven't set the account. That means your profile, my profile, that you haven't set lah, right?
This is the new accounts. That's why it's a zero log points. I try to log
Okay,
in the
older
regular
one.
account that I use, so you're able to see more. Just a
So
while.
who's your clients right now when it comes to, well, not limited to frozen, but who are they in general?
Okay. Like I say, the clients right now in GoLog, actually majority are more into frozen and chill. So if set on percentage is about 80% frozen chill,
Wow.
20% is those fresh or dry products. So our clients majority come from different angle, but they are all in the same industry, because we serve B2B first. After that, we serve B2C as well. So for GoLog, we have B2B2C clients. So
Okay.
for those big players, we call like Kami Food.
Yes,
Kami
kami
Food,
food.
yeah, Kami Food, and they are the wholesaler and manufacturing
Durian.
company for durian, for
Yes.
frozen goods, frozen seafood.
Yes.
That clients are able to see. I mean, the consumer, they can buy in Tesco also or Aeon, that you can look into this. The drinks, they also have goods to deliver for this convenience store, 7-Eleven and My News, KK Marks, all these goods.
So they just have to input into the system lah. So very good. This is a very new, truly very new concept. It was a dinosaur. Dinosaur meaning that it was totally manual last time, and people don't know how to search. And for you to aggregate and offer drivers for people who are subscribing to GOLOG, will have an opportunity to reach out to more places, and they really save themselves the hassle from planning a route. Because why? Your system has already collecting all the data of the drivers, where they should go, and it will be given a much more correct, what you call that, a good decision making engine that you have for the drivers to plan their routes.
Yep.
Cool. So
Yep.
right now,
There's
your top up offers now for the audience that later I will edit, and for the audience right now, what are the enticing offers that you can provide to the fresh produce, or even non-fresh also, they can come on board to GOLOG?
Okay, we have we have the offers for the starter to come in. Also, for those who right now want to become a premier
Mm.
for trial, right? So we can giving a discount by 1,000 ringgit. You can become a premier. We can open up a special access for you. But the next round, if you need to top up 3,000 to
Okay.
maintain the premier status. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also able to share more about these partners around us, like online platforms and also offline platforms, that if they want to have more helps or more access into the markets, into these coaching markets that we have. Actually, like I say just now, like Kami Food, they are starting as a traditional, but they also join Alibaba with us. Actually, we
Yes,
know
I
them
know.
Alibaba.
Yeah,
So they are actually in the midst of changing. They, as a distributor, they having a B2C line right now, which is we
cool.
deliver for them, especially for durians, frozen durian, which
Yeah,
is Durian Hills. Also, this branding is also from their side. And also the another impressive clients that on our side is called Fully Fishery. Fully Fishery can say the biggest Facebook live seafood platforms, seafood selling platforms in Malaysia right now. They are the one who improve GOLOG quite a lot, especially for the this frozen seafood SKU. Because when they switching from traditional into digital logistics, right? They giving us too much. I mean, lots of these seafood types that we able to understand. Okay, this combination of seafood, the lifespan will be how this type of seafood, the boxes or sizes, and then inside what is the seafood, and then the lifespan will be how long. So we know like crab or fish, what type of sotong, what type of these prawns we might know. I mean, we know how to deliver.
cool. Do you
Yeah,
do you have delivery from, let's say, here to go? I mean, can go Seremban lah, but is there any way from here to go, let's say JB, for example, to go into Singapore when it comes to fresh produce, or you need permits for that?
yes, we of course we need permits to enter Singapore market.
Borders. Mm.
Yeah, but for locals, right? As long as you are, I mean, there's no problem for frozen seafood, but for frozen meat, of course, everything need to be halal lah, because
Okay.
you only deliver halal products.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh, my next question is, because right now your rates per delivery, it depends on the sizing of their box, because I know for the fact that when it comes to frozen, they have this styrofoam box, and the styrofoam box, you know already the sizing, but
Yeah.
does the weight matter if you've already know the sizes?
We know the sizes, we know what types of goods inside. Let's say today you say I have this I mean, when we collect the goods, it's a foam box M2 size, inside is a frozen seafood. We already know averagely is how
How
heavy.
heavy?
Yeah.
Sometimes can be very heavy leh. I don't know.
Unless the box bigger, and definitely it will be super heavy.
I see. So
Yeah.
you count based on that lah. So your even styrofoam box also, you'll be able to label them, and just now what you say, M2 and all this, is it?
Yes,
So
yes.
you have to educate the frozen the, let's say, the fish guys who are using styrofoam. When they use Golok, they have to know M2 is for which size.
Yes.
Okay. Do you
So
give training
let
for
me
them to
share
use your system?
something extra here. Okay,
Ah,
so this is the premium accounts. As you can see, there's a VIP
ah,
on the right top
you managed
column.
to go in.
A long time never use my accounts because
I
normally I
see.
access my admin accounts. So this is my personal accounts, my personal GOLOG accounts. These are the real money, you know. I need to
Yes.
talk myself one. So okay, if there is any special announcement or news, or always will come out from here. If you come out daily lah, because we just don't want to spam the
Yeah.
client. So
Yeah.
if today no news, right, there is no news lah.
Okay.
If today has special news announcement related from GOLOG or any bombastic news they want to share, then we will put here out news or announcements.
Or you can put there kerajaan bubar. Would you put that?
Never put so far. If like a very bombastic news, let's say this another MCO, then we might put lah.
Yeah, you should put that, ma. CMCO extended to November 9 or something like that.
Yeah. So okay, you see here just now the for the
Mm.
VIP you have the distribution delivery
Okay.
or VIP on demand. So VIP on demand is totally speed delivery. So when you call the vehicles, it's like it will come within just about 10 to 15 minutes. It's
Wow.
totally like Grabs. Like for on-demand delivery, normal accounts, right? It might take some time. Maybe if we already tell you how long you need to wait, maybe an hour, maybe
If
two
you
hours.
click on that, what will happen on the top one, the on-demand delivery? Is that when you enter the information one by one? Is that the one?
Yeah, just 3 steps. Actually, you already can fix your address here, so you don't need to click again. Because for business owners, normally their address is fixed.
Oh,
So you
but if
see,
it's a new
typically,
address by a client, you have to enter lah.
yeah, if you want to deliver to the clients that we just need to type lah. It will
Oh,
always come in random. It will come in random. The system you might just, because previously I deliver for Adrian might quite a lot of times. So it will come out Adrian first. So if you do not Adrian, then we might just deliver
Okay.
the people. It will come maybe this guy, or it will just come out the address already. So actually you
Okay.
don't need to type.
Okay.
So
Very
once
good.
done, then I just click proceed.
But what about the product itself? Where do you enter that?
Okay. Pardon, Carol?
Oh, because you've already entered the address, but what about the product, the items?
Okay, here we need to upload the products image for on demand.
Oh,
Yep. Actually,
but
we having. I mean, the machine learning actually is looking into the image itself to learn what things you upload, is it frozen or not frozen. So that's why able to make judgment. I can show even more on the system here, which is you can see for distribution we have two types. Over here normally is for B2C one. So distribution delivery, distribution manual, distribution bulk upload. So bulk uploads is the B2C seamless, which is I just download the CSV from here,
yeah.
and then I pick up the pickup address. Maybe I want to pick up other pickup address or want to pick up using my pickup address. So I just click my name. I already set the pickup address. I just choose the date, when. So right
Pickup
now,
address. Wait, pickup address meaning your pickup address for the lorry to come and collect from you.
yes, for the fleets to come and pick up. So your pickup date and your pickup time. So if you choose today, there is no more already because today is already cut off.
Yes.
So you need to choose at least let's say 28. So I got time to choose. So once I got the CSV, I full up everything already. I just import.
Okay.
So I just upload from the file.
Okay.
Then once upload from the file here, it will come out the list of the address, which is
Okay.
system will judge this address is correct or this address is wrong. So from there, if you already make amendment, then you just click generate. That's it. You done your job already.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the fully fishery, because I know maybe one day they got more than 500, so they be using the bulk load feature lah.
Yep. Okay. For B2B, right? B2B normally they don't have all these. I mean, it's totally different with consumer, which is for B2B normally they send to the store or send to the retails, which is the address also fixed already, just the amount more or less only. So the address won't have too much changes.
Yeah.
So for B2B, it's even more easier just for them to upload their products.
Yeah.
They take down the CSV file, upload
Yeah.
their products into the system, or either
Okay.
they want to upload one by one, is up to them.
Okay.
So they
Interesting.
can create their frozen categories, what types of goods they have lah, what types of goods they have. So they can manage their product inside. Like for example, I have this. You can see my product codes like this. Chili
Mm.
flakes. This is
Mm.
like my examples lah.
Mm.
So I deliver chili flakes to all the 7-Eleven. So I need to arrange my chili flakes. So I can either upload any SKU that I want to be
Mm.
inside,
Mm.
or I just one shot upload everything from what you want to sell lah.
Okay.
So you can edit, or you want to manage your stock, or you want to delete the SKU because I no longer continue. For B2B is directly managed inside will be better because you're able to do your stock count. And also
CSV can upload image.
can we can put,
Cool.
yeah. For our site, actually, you even can do your description,
Oh.
your goods, for us to understand more about your products. So
Okay.
if, like I said, if you decide on the delivery routing, I mean the optimization, we call it the whole thing called multiple optimizations. So you're able to know what is your stocks have right now. If I deliver out the system, you'll be deduct from here.
Okay.
And then these things in future, we're going to link up into our warehouse. So as you can see your goods, because actually how many stocks is calculated based on one box.
Okay.
Based on your packaging. So right now I got 4990 means I got 4990 box of this chili flakes. One box might have 12 bottles.
Mm.
So we just calculate the box, we won't calculate the bottles already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So one box, So today I deliver 13 box, which is considered one pallet into the warehouse.
Okay.
So in future planning as well for the warehouse, I even know where is my stock in the warehouse.
Ah.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why we call it WMS.
Yeah. WMS.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So in the future for B2B want to use distribute, I mean right now for the B2B want to have this using this distribution, they just choose where they, like I said, where they want to pick up date, and then they just select which outlets. This is my sample They just maybe outlet A, outlet B, outlet C, outlet D. What is the item that I want to send? Is a chili flakes. Okay, what is the quantity done?
Okay,
Generate.
good.
Yeah.
I probably have one client who came to me, quite a big client, and asked me who is the service provider that can provide them with a WMS because they never had one. They've got a lot of SKUs and they don't have an. They're still using manual way of checking up their stocks. So is your service? Does your solution can tie up with any scanning of barcodes and stuff like that?
Yes.
Good.
We have.
Good.
We
I'll
have
share
also.
with you let me share to them first who are the potential WMS in the country that they can engage. I pass him your website first, and when they're interested to explore, let them explore your website and everything. When they're interested for you all to pitch, then you all pitch to them. It's a very big company.
It will be great.
Okay.
So right now for GOLOG, it's not just about the delivery. Even we have the warehouse in Puchong that we can help this business owner, especially for online. That's why we hope we can have the access for Lazada and Shopee as well, because we have the cold room. We have 2 cold room and 1 chiller room that can store all the customer products over there. So we can do packaging and fulfillment for them. You want to give me a bunch of these vegetables or fish, we pack the fish and deliver out when the orders come into Lazada, coming to Shopee. We can do it. We can do it.
Understood.
Yeah, from
We'll
there we
definitely
will
share
do
to
the
them. Okay.
fulfillment to deliver
So
out,
you
because
have not even reached out to them, is it?
not yet. Previously, we have Shopee to link us up, but I mean, it's the last MCO, but the discussion after that we've been silent down. So
Okay.
we're not sure what's happening. But like I said, we need to tell even more, not just Lazada and Shopee. Also, we have this even a lot of these platforms like Sejadi, Supply Bunny.
Sejadi, yeah. Yeah. Wait, you cut off. Wait. Now got Sejadi just now. Sejadi, okay.
Sejadi, Supply Bunny, Droppy. Most of the marketplace in this era right now, that they really need a cold chill fulfillment. So that's why we have this access that we want to improve on the flow, that everything comes out with the same flow and delivered from the same point as well. So,
any fashion people using you guys right now?
fashion don't have a fashion.
Don't have,
Majority is grocer.
Sorry, what do you say?
Majority is those frozen and grocer products.
Okay. Show me your contact. How can they reach out to you, Ivan? As we're wrapping up. Okay, you show them.
Okay, this is my contact.
Like that. Okay. So later I will put inside a subtitle for everyone that they can reach out to you via WhatsApp. And kill your presentation as we're about to wrap up. And and then after that, I will wrap up and tell everybody that. So thank you, Ivan, for introduce us a little bit something different in the landscape of people who are doing fresh produce. And you can contact Ivan below at that link, and also go to right now there's an offer. Instead of you paying 3,000 to top up your credit to get a premium access to golog.com, you only have to pay 2,000. But after that, once you depleted your 2,000, you want to retop up, your next retop up is 3,000, no longer 2,000. Okay, so that's the offer provide. And you don't have that 3,000 to be offered to you, try and apply for Finaxar
Finaxar
Pay. Yeah, so I only know Finaxar during the Fully Fishery when I attended the MOU signing between you, between GOLOG and also Fully Fishery. So Fully Fishery shared to me that they're very happy with the service. Every customer's, what do you call that? Every customer receive the goods are all fresh, you see. So if anybody out there who's listening, you are in the produce, fresh, you want to send something fresh, deliver it, frozen seafood or frozen halal meat to your clients or to your B2B clients like supermarket, hypermarket, whatever pasar borong that you are delivering. And you can consider using GOLOG. But you have to be a little bit tech savvy using the system. So one time use, you know already how to use the next time already. I'm not saying it's hard. GOLOG can provide that kind of training as well to teach you and your team how to use the bulk upload especially. Okay, so subscribe to the YouTube, and once I edit this video, I will put it onto the Entrepreneurs in Malaysia Startup Facebook group, my FB business page as well, and also to my YouTube channel. Okay, so thank you for that. At least now I got a chance to know what is GOLOG and how GOLOG do, because whenever I see you, I don't know the business model deep down. I don't know.
I see, I
Okay,
see, I see. Thanks, Carol. Thank
no
you. Thank you
problem.
very much
So
for
thank you for that, and have a nice day, everybody. And we'll see you online. Okay, take care. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Ivan.
your time.
Bye bye.